Okay. It should be working now. Everything should be working. Hello? Testing? Okay, alright. I think it's working. Oh, man. This is not the game I originally was gonna play. But, I was gonna post the video of the first episode that was like a little intro to the game. But, I finished editing. And it was a free version of the editing software, so I knew there was gonna be a watermark. But I did not know it was going to be as bad as it was. It was a big print across the middle screen, and it was just unbearable. So it's like, I cannot post this. So, change of plans. I guess we're live streaming this game. It's called 60 Seconds Reatomized, or something like that. It's 60 seconds. It's like a decision game, where you just like make decisions, but before that, you have to gather stuff at your house. Yeah, I can do this thing. It's just a little, I don't know. Well, alright, let me explain this game. It's like during the Cold War era. Your town's getting bombed. The alarm goes off. You have 60 seconds to go around your house and grab whatever you need. And then get to your bunker, get your family to the bunker, and then you just make choices. And like, first you have like time to go around and see where everything is. I see water there, I see the gun that's there. I see the gas mask is over here, so I'm gonna stand by this gas mask, cause it's just, I'm just doing this mode real quick to get me nice and warmed up. Boom, let me grab that. Oh, I'm stuck. Boom, I grab that, put that in there, grab a little Timmy here. I did not mean to grab the checkers, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh, stuck. Alright, let me get in here, grab my wife, grab that water, get a shelter, dump it off. Grab her, grab a water. Okay, I need food bad. Boom, get to the shelter. Oh, I cannot, and then you have to be in this area when the time goes off or you won't make it. So just jump in there and boom. There you go. And then you spin the bunker for however long it is. I think I'm gonna do maybe that like 1 or 2 more times and stuff. I'll go ahead and just go through the what's it called, tutorial, just to get a quick refresher. And if you haven't played this game, you want to, or just so y'all know how to play, I don't know, just weird like that. I'm playing this on like a different account. I've played it on another account before. Probably should have gotten a gun and other stuff like that, but it is what it is. If you have any questions about the game or anything, just let me know in the chat. And especially if like my mic is too loud, it's too quiet, or if like the game audio is too loud or too quiet, please let me know. It's much appreciated. So I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's do the atomic drill. Learn all about how to scavenge and survive in the event of nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100% approved by the establishment. Alright, let's begin this adventure. Just do the tutorial. Water. Essence of life. Basis of survival. An atomic adventure awaits. Water. Very important, very important. It's like 1 bottle equals 4 cups, so it can serve 4 people. Water. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright. Welcome to your atomic scavenge drill. Pay attention. Hold the grab control to skip my words, but every time you do, the Reds will drop an extra nuke. No time to waste. Get moving and head to the marked point in front of you. Move it! Good job! There might just be hope for you yet. Just keep those legs moving. One more time. You know the drill, marker. Living room. Go, go, go! Alright, let's move to the right here. Boom. I'm here. Not bad, but you'd better be in good shape. There is more where that came from. Fun time's over. It's a matter of life and death now. Find your son, Timmy, ASAP. He probably in a bedroom. Called it. Good thing you know the layout of your house. I bet the Reds know it too. Family comes first. Grab Timmy. He will be the first to visit your Cossie shelter. That's it. Consider taking other family members too. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. Let me get it. Timmy is safe, but you need to find food to keep the shelter stocked. Oh, find the highlighted soup cans. I assume it's going to be in the kitchen. Boom. Soup, an excellent choice. They can sustain a family of 4 for a day. Every American atomic shelter also needs a supply of water. Hunt for some bottles. Okay, I can't grab the one in the kitchen for some reason. Why? I don't know. Oh, here. Let me go to the bathroom to get water. That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. You can only carry so much, and every item weighs at least 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you can pick up more. When near the hatch, drop all items you have. There's a good chance they will survive the fall. Bingo! You got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. No one knows how long you'll be staying down there, so you'll need a radio. Oh gosh. That's it! Nothing more useful than news from the radioactive outside world. Sometimes you got a few extra seconds before the siren sounds to scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. Our incredibly advanced warning system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try. Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds. Make sure you'll find yourself close to the shelter when the time is up. Boom, let's grab her. Let's grab some food. You dump that in there. Run on in here. Grab her. Oh, it's too much weight. Quick, dump her. Dump her. Do I have to face it? Oh my gosh, I wasted time there. Quick, grab this. Excuse me. Boom, water, food. Boom, get in there. You got enough supplies. Collect some more if you want. I need the scout book. Very important in this game, actually. Water. Let me grab food. Oh, where's the gas mask? Boom, let me grab that. Let me grab the map. I don't think I have time to grab anything else. That's all I'm getting. Now you know how to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. I'll see you downstairs for survival training. At ease! Good thing I got some water. Oh, speaking of water, this video is sponsored by water. Fresh from clouds, oceans, lakes, and ponds, wherever you can find water. Doing the general's voice is gonna kill my throat. I can already tell. Day 1. Go down in the corner. Day 1. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You'll need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here. While the world outside burns, explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not opened yet or hidden. First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you brought with you, you can't bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day. Again, as long as you have food and water available, ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture of a can or bottle under the portrait, or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny your people rations, the weaker they will get at night, eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it will take you quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength. Yikes. Time to ration supplies. Boom, 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 boom. I'll just do that for tutorial. I'd ration better during the game. Don't y'all worry. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts. If you don't yourself with something to do, occupy yourself with something to do, get some decent rest, and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty night. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Day 2. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it, since you'll be staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing, since you need to do it every day. But after that, we will move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen. There is a risk you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say, corn dog! So something you will need to send people to the surface to bring more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though. Tired survivors can be a part of an expedition. Today we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. There isn't much going with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Time to ration supplies. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, who should go outside? Sending people out in the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it early or without a gas mask, then you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you'll need to send someone out. But if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. Let's just select Ted. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Alright, let's see. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, but in the event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with those problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. We'll see that clay you're made of. But first, ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Yeah, let's just report. Let's just do this. Boom. I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster, who in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now, it's up to you. Do you cook him? No, don't cook the hamster. It's nasty. You're gonna get some kind of disease from that. Day 4. Good choice. The little furry guy can stay and fatten up. It'll make a bigger meal in a few days. It may be your only source of food if you run out of cans. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores isn't. That's just a report. I'm not going to give them anything. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day, so make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, or maybe play shadow bunnies with your flashlight? Let's listen to the radio. Looks like Ted is back. It sounds like Ted is back. Ooh, he's scratched up too. Boom. Why did I say boom? I don't know, but I did. The radio is critical to establishing communications with the U.S. Army, as well as for listening out for any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll catch some music too. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't, other times they'll come back with a nasty injury, or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. Now you can use one during rationing. That's just boom, let's use that on Ted. Or, what is he? He's hurt and hungry. I'll give him food. Everyone else is fine. I need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great, and have a chance at getting out of this foxhole hopefully soon. But don't quote me on that. Alright, let's see what they got to see now. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go today, shall we? The first time, you were only asked to pick one unlucky, but one brave volunteer to save the day. This time, you will also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Just a little report. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. I'll just go ahead and send who should go outside. This time Dolores. Take the gun, I guess. I don't think it's that important in the introduction, so. Alright, let's see, day 7. So what I said, yeah, morning people! You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What is the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you, so every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the U.S. military and await a rescue. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment. Boom, boom, boom. Dehydrated, so let's go. Oh. Let's save that water. No. The rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come and get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you'll also need to be careful. It might not be only our soldiers out there. There could be bandits, or worse, commies! Just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you. So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open this door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks! Alrighty, 3 knocks and we can open the door. I got it. You'll need to remember that some days will be very tense. A lot of things will happen that you need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure you make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax while thinking about all those who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Rumble, I'm gonna try to skip through more of this. Oh, she got a lot of stuff. Wow. Let's get water to them too. They're dehydrated. Just hungry, dehydration. Boom, water. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you. After a few days or weeks, consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what is coming out. But he's just hungry. You know, I'll go ahead and give him food. We're almost done, and it's just a tutorial. Someone at the door. You hear several knocks. If you listen very closely, you can make out a sequence of 3 knocks. Do you open it? Why, of course you do. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Oh man, I didn't mean to hit X. Man. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were. What? I didn't know that. For the caution at all times. Remember that, be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will be just fine. Or at least most of you. Ted is hungry, blah blah, all that stuff, you know. He's still hungry, thirsty, they're fine. You can survive an extra day. As you were counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone is really hammering on your door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? No, of course not. They said only do 3 knocks. Oh no, I hit the check. Oops. The end. What? Oh man, they killed me. Good job. What? You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers, and now we all have some apple pie. Ooh. That sounds good. With some vanilla ice cream on the side, too? Aw. That sounds good. Yes, please. I'll take an apple pie. You survived? Woo, I survived the introduction. Once again, water. Sponsored by water. Water. This video is sponsored by water. Anywhere you can find water. Clouds, lakes, ponds, rivers, creeks, underground 200 feet, wherever you can find it. The sewers. Alright, well, I think we are ready for a new game. This time, it's the real thing. So get on ready. Alright, I gotta stretch real quick. This is the real thing. Oh boy. Ted, let's do little boy. Let's see, exploration time 20 seconds, scavenge time 60, stock shelter, prepper style, pack suitcase, holiday luggage, health issues, rare, fragile equipment, sturdy, unwanted visitors, few, trouble, sometimes. Let's start with this since it's the first time. If we do this again, maybe we could do the harder ones. Alright. The most important thing is the radio. Speaking of the radio, I think the game can literally hear me. Man, I tell you, I think the game can hear me. Man, this is kind of spooky. If you know what I mean. Spooky. Oh, it started. Turn off that spooky music. Alright. Where's the radio? Where's the radio? There's the gas mask, and there's the radio in here. There's the radio in here. Where's the radio? Where's the radio? Oh crap, we started. Gotta get you, come on. We're right here, so let's get that padlock. Run. Boom. Let's grab little Timmy here. Boom, let's go in here and grab his scout book. That's one of the more useful things, if I remember correctly. I don't know what in the world that is. Oh, bullets, very useful. Boom. Let's grab Dolores right here. Let's go around to this side. Grab the gun. Alright, we need food and water. And the soup. And the radio. Where's the radio? Let's go in here. Ah, yes, the radio. Boom. Boom. 2 waters. 3 waters. Oh no, I got stuck. Oh my gosh. Food. Oh, that's the only thing I can grab. Get back. Oh gosh, I didn't make it. Well, okay then. Well, I died, so I'm dead. Well, alright, well, I didn't even get food, so I don't know how long I would survive anyways. I didn't even grab food. So, it's kind of a good thing. It's like I died sooner, because I feel like dying was inevitable. It was going to happen. It was going to happen. Sooner or later, if I did not get any food. The end. Wow. Alright, first time, we failed. Alright, let's see here. What we got? You perished in adventure. Sad, 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 sad. So sad. Very sad. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, I hear thunder. Man, I just love playing video games when there's thunder and pouring rain. So nice. Okay. Shall we do this again? Maybe we should have selected Dolores. Maybe a little bit faster. I don't know. It is a good question, though. The radio. Very important to get. I need to get that. That is the most important thing to get. The radio. And your family, I guess. And it's like radio, food, and water. Scout book. It's like radio, scout book, food, and water. Radio's not in there. Radio's not in there. Is that the radio? I think it is. Nope, that's not. I'll grab that. I'll grab a water. I'll grab Dolores here. There's like a thing that looks like it. Boom. Boom. Didn't mean to grab 3 food, but that's fine, that's cool. Let's run in here. Grab little Timmy. Here's the radio. Grab the radio. Grab that water. Boom, we got all that. Oh, got Stark. I got Stark, oh my gosh. Grab her. Grab some water. Oh, oops, I grabbed the bullets. I didn't want the bullets. Let's go here. Hopefully I can grab the gun and run back in time. It's not letting me grab the flashlight. Why couldn't I grab the flashlight? It was right there. We did better that time. Or I did. Alright, let's see. I think we got the gun, we got some water, we got some food, we got the radio. Oh, we didn't get the scout book. That's gonna be a problem. I've played this game before, and the radio and the scout book are the 2 most important things you need. Besides food and water, of course. So that's going to be tough. It's like the radio, the scout book, and maybe the gas mask are the 3 most important things. Maybe a gun after that. Besides food and water in your family. Alright, not bad, not bad. Whoa, we got lots of food and water. We got some bullets, we got a gun, we got a radio, we got a scout book, we got a flashlight, a padlock, and a gas mask. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better. Let's go to the scout book! Oh, the game saved me here. Thank you, game. I really appreciate it. Alright, no, nothing to give out, really. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Yikes. Day 2. Look at Ted, already getting, he's got some scrubble on his beard. We could barely sleep after that. Arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Everyone's fine. No one needs anything, so that's good. Mary Jane used to be cheerful, but lately she is feeling a bit down. She clearly misses her music lessons. She keeps humming her favorite classical pieces, imitating the sound of tuba. She said she would die for a chance to play it again, which may very well happen if we let her out of the shelter. If this would help to bring a smile to her weary face, maybe we should consider letting her out for a short walk around the house above. I don't know about that. Ooh. Y'all have any opinions on that? Maybe if I send her up there, she might grab something else. Y'all, what do y'all think? Should I allow her to go up? Yes or no? Okay, I'm going with yes. Day 3. Ah, what? Oh boy. Mary Jane got very excited when we agreed to let her look for her tuba. She said if she can't find the instrument, she'll settle for anything else she can find, like some sheet music. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. Oof! Oof! Dang! That's rough! Yikes! That's tough. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static or even the sweet sound of silence. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted needs water to survive. Water, okay. Let's go ahead and give out water to everybody. Let's see, we stumbled upon a weird signal when changing a radio frequency. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static, and screams, we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it. But what about the children? Ah, Timmy's fine, listen to it. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners, and we couldn't understand what they were saying, not a word. How does... Whoa, 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 whoa! Canadians speak English! Okay. Alrighty. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter. Did she not get anything? Mary Jane! You did not get anything? Aw, Timmy's a little sad. Let's read the report. Timmy is no longer... No? He looks a little sad, but... looks like the area is still... going to the waste rooms and say, yeah, let's skip that. We got plenty of supplies. There has been some radio chatter about airdrops from the military. It's about time! All those taxes had to pay for a crate or two for us, right? Shall we head out to get them? Yeah, take the gas mask. Ooh. All thumbs. Achievement. Breaker used something. Oh man, broke that. Whoa, we got soup for days. Alright, ooh. Pepper. Okay. We went, survived 5 days in your fallout shelter. Nice. We went to get the supplies and our gas mask got a bit damaged. No taken. Don't stand under a supply drop crate when it's full. Are you kidding me? You stood under it? How dumb are you? Anyways, the air drop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies. Supplies that will definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some water bottles and food cans for a minute. We thought it was canned meat, but then we found out it was tomato soup. Our theory is that the whole country used to run on tomatoes, and no one suspected a thing. Gained something to drink for Mary Jane. Ted is fine today. It's been fine for Dolores thus far. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Alright. Oops. Give Mary Jane some water. Boom. We got food and water, man. The contamination of our town is still strong. We don't need to go out at the moment. What would we give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again? We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Let's see. Do we have to take care of ourselves, or will someone come to rescue? If Ted doesn't drink it, boom, boom, boom. Okay, nothing much else. Give Ted some water. Give Dolores some water. And give little Timmy some water. Boom. Alright, looks like the air is still... we don't need to do that at the moment. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is, we don't have much of an appetite when we see it. So, we're saving some food, yet for some reason we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Well, we don't have bug spray, so I guess let's use the scout book. I hear the radio in the background. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes! Alright, looks like they're just hungry a bit. Yeah, Ted is hungry. Dolores is hungry. Mary Jane's fine. Timmy is... Does that say hungry? Yeah, I was right. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips, yeah, let's just skip that. Let's do something today. Something fun. If we don't, someone might snap, and that's the last thing. I would, I'm gonna say rifle, because I don't want the radio to break. That is the least. Protect the radio at all cost. Okay, good thing the gun didn't break. What did they do with the gun? Someone needs to check if the rifle is in good condition. All it needs is a little peek down the barrel. Arr! We did take a first aid kit with us, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. I think maybe Mary Jane's thirsty. Boom. Everyone else is fine. You're hurt. Oh. Are you kidding me? We don't need it. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seems a bit too adventurous. But they could play tag in the shelter. It's not like we have any expensive vases or antique dishes down here to be broken. Should we let the kids play? This is an interesting question. Now, obviously, I'd be like, sure, go for it. Run around, play tag, hide and seek, I don't care. But there's one thing I'm worried about. I am worried that they're going to knock the table on the back left corner and knock the radio off and break it. I don't know. honestly, I don't want to take the risk of the radio breaking. I feel like that's gonna happen. Y'all have any opinions on that? Let them run or don't let them run? I think I'm not gonna let them run. I just don't want to take the risk of the radio breaking. That is the most important thing. I feel like if I let them run, that's what's gonna happen. So no running for y'all. Someone's snorting. There's simply not enough space around here for any activities. We can barely stretch without putting elbows in each other's eyes. The kids weren't exactly happy about it, but it's about time they got used to the situation and understood the rules of the shelter. No running! We should attend to Dolores' injuries. There has to be some water left. How about getting Timmy something to drink? Boom. Alright, some thirsty, hungry, thirsty. They can, I think, hold on, we always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think it could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. I think tomorrow, or the next day, day 10, I think I'm going to prepare. Because if Dolores is still hurt, I need to get her better. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. I think everybody should be fine. He's hungry. Boom. Looks like the area is still, I don't know. Let's start preparing for next expedition. When conducting our daily supply count, we noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. That could only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. Who ate the soup? Hold on, didn't I give it to... Hold on, I gave it to Ted. Ted ate the soup, I gave it to him. What in the world? Ted's like, who ate the soup? Oh yeah, I ate the soup. My bad. Ted's like, see those eyes? He's like, oh, I'm in trouble. It was definitely Ted. It must have been him. He denies it all. Not only is he a thief, but he's also a liar. Is there anything we can do about Dolores' injuries? Blah, blah, blah. Ration supplies. Thirsty. I'm gonna start rationing food soon. Let's send Mary Jane out there. Scout book, padlock. Say, take the gun with you. I didn't see if it was radioactive or not. Probably should have, but oh well, she's fine. She'll be fine. Alright, let's see what's going on. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. We're no doctors, but we should help Dolores. Her wounds are pretty bad. I'm working on it. Alright, let's see. Time to ration supplies. Thirsty. We'll go ahead and give you some water. Hurt, thirsty, hungry. Boom, boom. And you're just thirsty. So let's give you some water. We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. Why is always stuff disappearing? We don't know how or when it must have been misplaced. We need to find it and soon. Sure. Grab the flashlight. You better find it. Is there like some secret person? Weird secret thing? Ah, good. We found it. Well, looking through some papers scattered under one of the old crates, we came across a map. It looks useful. That's nice. Found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty. But at least we have our bullets back. Boom, boom, boom. Ted's fine. Ooh, Dolores is about to die. It's been a while. We don't know about what's going on the surface. We had a chance to tune in some emergency radio broadcasts and learn a thing or two. Yes, use the radio. This is why I don't want to use radio for anything else. I need to use it just to get us by. We were able to get a weak signal tap into the government emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Dolores has no colors left on her face. Her injuries need to be fixed ASAP. It's not looking good for Dolores. That's not good. She's in agony. Tell me you see this pic. Over here he seems fine, but here he does not seem fine. Let's see. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible, in this situation, our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know, they must exist. We need to make contact with the military. Agree. Use the radio. This is why I got the radio. I got a phone call? Hello. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they'll be in touch in a couple of days, and told us to wait further instructions. Dolores has no colors left on her face, blah blah blah, it's just the same thing. She needs help. Bad, thirsty, hungry. I'll give you both. Thirsty. Hold on. I think I need to start rationing. I'll give you that. But I need to start rationing the water a little bit better. We didn't expect a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet, here we are, and we can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. So someone go and answer it. You need an adult to survive. Dolores is hurt. So, I'm going to say little Timmy's going to go out there and get him. Answer that phone call. What should we tell her, marketer? Oh my! Oh, that's not good. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We'd hope they will get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We got the gun back. Despite his rather calm demeanor, Timmy got into a few fights before the apocalypse. His last victory was beating a kid named Ethan with a stick. Ethan's parents were furious and invited us over to discuss Timmy's behavior, but before we could schedule a meeting, the world went. During our trip, we found their house and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. We decided to go in and investigate. These people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw many cans in their ruined kitchen. Most of them were damaged, and all the tomato goodness has leaked out. But some survived. 2 soup cans. We found the garage empty. They might have gone on vacation before the apocalypse. Maybe they even survived? They left behind a few suitcases, though we didn't think they would mind us borrowing one. Plus 1 suitcase. This last expedition got us thinking. Maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Ooh. Oh no. Dolores suffered with her injuries for far too long, and when the infection spread, there was nothing we could do. Yikes. Alright, well, dehydration, get you some water. Tired, starvation, get you some food. Dehydration. Boom. Alright, it seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. I think we're kinda good at the moment. Well, maybe we should... Let's go ahead and prepare it. The last time we went on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there. The open looks damaged, but it contained useful supplies, so we send someone to investigate. I'm gonna send... Hold on. See, Ted is rigorous enough. I'm gonna send Ted to go look at the tank, because I think that's like a one-day thing. And then I'm gonna send Timmy out on the expedition. Looks like an army rations also consist mostly of canned tomato soup and a bottle of water, unless someone else left those supplies in the wrecked tank. Water? That's amazing. Food? Added to the collection, I guess. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Blah blah blah, some stuff like that. Tired, thirsty, hungry. Well, we can definitely give you some food. We'll give you some water so you can regain your health. Alright, expedition, who should go outside? Timmy, why don't you grab this? Take the map. The gun. And the flashlight. Boom, you're out of here. Go, Timmy, go, go, go. Go get us something. Alright, well, let's see, what we got here? Alright, Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, blah blah. All that, we already know. Day 18. Let's see, Ted's fine. Mary Jane's just tired. Oh crap, we had the boredom and silence are overwhelmed. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied, but maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props in a movie set. No suitcase and no axe. Nope, sorry guys. Oh, I think I heard 3 knocks. Ted and Mary Jane seem to let down, but we have thirsty, hungry. You can eat as much food as you want. I'll go ahead and give you that water. 'Cause why not? The wasteland is full of surprises like this man on the other side of our door, knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? I don't know. I mean, we're kind of good on supplies, so we don't really need anything. So we're good, dude. Sorry. Survivalist, day 20. Stay in your fallout shelter. Alright, so I'm actually gonna take a real quick break here. Gonna get a drink, maybe a snack, stuff like that, you know, and I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'll see you then, maybe. Oh, no? Oh, okay then. Alright, let's see what's going on in the bunker. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world would probably be it. Makes sense. Thirsty and hungry. I'll give you food. I'm not giving you water. I'm gonna start rationing that a little bit better. Ted and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today they got into an argument about movie characters. Specifically, who would win in an ultimate battle? Mutated Godzilla or mutated King Kong? It's a tricky one for sure. And the debate is heated. Who will come out on top? Whoa. Wasn't there just recently a movie where it was like Godzilla versus King Kong? I mean, like, what's a mutated Godzilla? I mean, he's already got, like, breathing superpower, or, like, fire and stuff. And, like, King Kong doesn't. So maybe if King Kong gets powers to match it like that, maybe he would win. Ted, let's see. Hold on. Who's saying who? Ted and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today, who's saying which one? I want to know. Because probably Godzilla. I mean, I want King Kong to win, but probably Godzilla. I have not seen the movie. I don't plan to, but I know what happens, so I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who does want to watch that. Can I go past that? Yeah. It's a tie. Mary Jane and Ted went head-to-head for hours, exchanging details from the lore of the movies under discussion. What looked like a fight to the untrained eye was actually entertainment to these two geeks. I'm a geek too. Time to ration supplies. Dehydration, water. For you. A group of doctors knocked on our door today, requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were a real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Shall we help them? Sure, let's help them. Why not? Let's be helpful, folks. Bottle of clean water is the closest we will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. I guess we're grateful anyway. Boom, time to ration supplies. He's thirsty. Let's see. Are the walls closing in on us? Is this space getting smaller? With every passing minute, we need to get out of here. Now, open the door, open the door. Yes, no, sure, I don't care. Go ahead. I don't care. Oh, Ted did not take that well. Opening the door and letting contaminated air was a great idea. Now instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. Yikes. Fatigue, hungry, dehydration. Okay, let's do all that. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough even after it ate through the table, and the chair, and the floor. Patching up the pipe is probably a good idea. Alright, well, we only got the scout handbook, so let's use that. Some guys are getting us on the radio! Oh yes, military, please help. Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Let's see, just fatigue, thirsty, fatigue. As long as you're not dehydrated. The army is on the radio again. They said they will be scouting the neighborhood in need to find clear signs of survivors that are alive. We were asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occupied our shelter. We should get going if we want to make it before nightfall. We don't have cards. Man, come on. Yay, Timmy's back. Whoa, Timmy, your hair. Dang it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There is a good bet they will get back to us again, but when will that be? We were so afraid Timmy would. For Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland, safe with us now. During our expedition, we stumbled upon the ruins of a familiar building, our local bank. Although a place like that might not be the ideal source of useful supplies, we decided to go in. Anyway, you never know what you might find, except for bags of cash, obviously. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked open with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyway, we can see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had it delivered to a bank instead of a food bank? Could be. Blast force! Soup can! Man, can I trade some of these soup cans for waters? Goodness gracious. We have endless supplies of food cans. Of soup. Tomato soup. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple of rotten bananas. Ew. Hand cream pair of bunny slippers. Oh, wait. A hand cream pair of bunny slippers and some bottled water. Tempting as all these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water. Ah, shucks. Even though wow! Wow! Of course, now I get the deck of cards. Wow! If Timmy didn't come back one day sooner, we would have been able to do that mission with the military. Wow! 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 Ah, my gosh. So this is how they guarded the place. Unacceptable. In the guard room, we found skeletons of two individuals who seemed to have been playing cards when the bombs hit. Good thing we kept all of our money in a really safe place. That is our special cookie jar in the kitchen. These guards didn't provide much security, but their cards will contribute to a high-quality shelter entertainment. Thanks. Dang it! We really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that was completely burned out. Fortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions would be more lucky. Okay, fatigued. Fatigue, dehydration, hungry. Give you both some of that, tired and hungry. Have as much food as you want. Yeah, let's go ahead and prepare for it. A young man knocked on our door today asking for help. He said he has been watching us for a while and he believes we're good and decent people. Although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances. He could really use our help now. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it will be worth our while. Sure. Go out there, what's his name? I forgot what his name was. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Whoa. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Okay, awkward. Fatigue. Ooh, no. fatigued, hungry, tired, thirsty. I'll give you some food. Let's send Mary Jane out there. You can take the gun, I guess. No, take the map. That seems to be the most useful thing. There, take the map. Mary Jane went outside. Okay. Give you some water. You're really hungry, my goodness. To that, Timmy is bored out of his mind. He won't leave Ted alone. First, he wanted to play tag. Now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone. But Timmy isn't giving up. How about charades? Sure. We got a deck of cards, why don't we use that now? It's like the radio. This really wasn't the best matchup. One moment Ted and Timmy were calmly writing down riddles. The next they were screaming at each other, accusing the other of cheating. How do you even cheat at this game? Yeah, okay. Fatigued, hungry. Boom, some food for you. Tired. A few more hours of coffee, and we'll get, whoa, oh my gosh. I'm gonna start over. Here we go. A few more hours of coffee, and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted, and no fresh air seems to be circulating to the shelter. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped by a professional and very cruel rat catcher. Let's use the book. Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things, it must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration system. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of that cursed vent. Stings hurt like heck and seemed to give us a fever. Yikes. Uh-oh, not looking good. Fatigued, sick, tired. Uh-oh. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest. Always act like wolves! Always! Yes, that's the answer. Act like wolves! Don't act like mean wolves, but act like honorable wolves. I appreciate that game. Thank you for the shout out on my channel. Means a lot. Day 30. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted's gonna die soon. I'm gonna lose this. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Fatigued, sick, thirsty. I'm gonna give Ted some water because he's not feeling well. Sleazy looking trader carried an equally scruffling bag on his shoulder, paid us a visit. He offered a simple one-time deal for just one can of soup. We get the bag and all of its contents. Yeah, we have plenty of soup. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the serious bag. Should we make the deal? Yeah, we got plenty of soup. Plenty. Oh my gosh, out of the bag. We got a cat. As soon as the door closed behind him, the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching Sounds terrified, we backed up against the walls when the beast finally escaped. It turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. The collar says Sherkov. Is that his name? Nah, it's probably his owner's name. No, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Fatigue, sick, yikes, fatigue, dehydration. I meant to give you water, not soup. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Sometimes has been making a lot of noise since down here. We couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor. What? We just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. Seems to be coming from the floor, and consistently we just found a manhole. You just go down and check. Okay, sir, go on. What the heck was that? What? What the heck? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile, what? Or an alligator, or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? Oh no, Timmy. Oh gosh, we need a med kit, bad. Fatigued, sick, hungry. Fatigued, hurt, hungry. Oh no. Timmy claimed he couldn't sleep last night due to Ted's loud, inconsistent snoring. Ted angrily retaliated by making gripes about the size of Timmy's ears. What? Which enraged Timmy even more. He's desperate for a solution. What can be done? What? I was like, Dad, I can't sleep because you're snoring. You just got big ears, son. Smack those big ears off your head. Big ears, you look like a doofus and elf. That's kind of mean, honestly. Wow. Okay. Mary Jane! Timmy was even more miserable after another sleepless night due to Ted's snoring. The bags under his eyes speak for themselves. Ted is unwilling to comment, and he still won't even admit he snores. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We're about to give up and come back empty-handed to the shelter. We ran into a church. It was peaceful enough, save for an unexploded atomic bomb stuck in the church tower. A sizable group of people were busy praying to the bomb, chanting something about. It sounded really crazy, but those people seemed friendly enough. Decided they won't be cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned out empty wine bottles into quite. Yes, water! Oh no. A map really took a beating during the expedition. Yay, water, 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 water! Fatigued, thirsty. I'll give you some water, Ted. Fatigued, tired, starvation. Oh, it doesn't say you need water. Fatigued, hurt, tired. Alright, moving on. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. The trip could be risky. No one's really in place. Wouldn't you know it, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it in the scout book, and we keep it in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role, and the diary must be read aloud, right? No! That's her personal diary. You don't need to be reading that. I got you, Mary Jane. I got your back. Military trying to contact us? Mary Jane thanked us for respecting her privacy. She then ripped out and tore all the pages, set them on fire, stomped on them, and fed them to a mutated rat outside. Okay? A bit excessive, but we all feel better now. That it's been dealt with. We still wonder what she wrote about us, though. I don't know. Take these coffee, Mary Jane series. Here we go. Let's see. Here. Fatigue, sick. Fatigue, tired, thirsty, hungry. I gave you some food. Oops. I don't know. Need to go out and get a med kit. The army's on the radio again. Yes! They said they'd be scouting the neighborhood. Oh, we got a deck of cards now. Yes. Let's go. Alright. We got the deck of cards now. Ooh, I don't think Ted should go out anymore. Honestly. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. That shouldn't take too long. We hope. Time to ration supplies, sick, fatigued, dehydration, sick, fatigued, third, dehydration. We should go outside. I don't know if I want to send Ted. He's not feeling well. Something should have been done about Ted's sickness. All Ted wishes are for a few drops of water. Blah 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 blah. Fatigue, sick, thirsty, hungry. Now we'll go ahead and give you the water. We can give you the food. I'll go home prepared just in case. Serico sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on his collar. It's unlikely the owner is still alive, and a trip to the wasteland always risky. Should we go outside and check the address? No. Don't. Oh no, Ted, don't die on me! Don't die on me! Cat made a choice to stay here, and we'll respect it. If we be told the previous owner cared about the cat at all, they wouldn't have let it run away, blah 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 blah. Time to rations. Fatigue, sick. Fatigue, tired, hungry. Fatigue, tired, agony. I don't know. I guess maybe I should send him out. Should I? Should I send him out? Yes, get some meds. No, that was a bad idea. He's gonna die. Why did I do that? Okay, nothing too important. Fatigue, tired, hungry, thirsty. Give you food. I give you... I don't know. I'll wait one more time for both of y'all. When the group chest and lab coats came over a while back, asking for water, we had doubts about their identities, but no more. They came back today and gave us some injections. We don't know what it was, but we already feel so much better. Are you kidding me? And all the colors. Are you kidding me? So you're telling me if Ted would have stayed, he would have been just fine? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. I think I heard knocking. Let's see. Fatigue, tired, dehydration. When we hear a knock on the door and decide to open, our heart rate goes up a bit. Fortunately, this time it wasn't some bloodthirsty raiders, but the brother and sister that we befriended some time ago. They're quite ambitious together with their group, trying to construct a few houses to make a small camp. If we have any axe, we could help. Sorry, no axe. That's rough. Day 40. It's unfortunate, but we don't have any tools, and we can't just chop wood with our bare hands. No matter how determined we are, we had to refuse. Did I read that correct? Yeah, I did. Let's see. Fatigued, tired, hungry. You can eat some food. We have plenty. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. Sure, it's unique, but sure, we'll have Mary Jane look at it. A shocking discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive behind us? He's fatigued and tired. Okay, isn't that the same thing? The holes in our bunker walls aren't just big enough for rats. They can easily fit a cat. We noticed that Sarah has been sneaking outside every other night and coming back in the morning. Maybe it found something edible nearby and likes to go out for a midnight snack. If that's the case, we want in on this plan. Should we follow it? Like that, sure. Just do it. I don't care. We're in a bad situation. Go ahead and do it. I mean, we got plenty of food, but why not? Cat's gone. Cheryl took us to an old junkyard that's inhabited by a lone resident, a self-proclaimed scientist living in an old bus, converted into a lab to conduct his experiments. The doc seemed happy to have his pet back, although the cat showed no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but truth be told, we're kind of in a hurry to get out of there. Scientist didn't seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the wasteland in a spaceship. Why not? See, you hungry too? No? Let's see, what is this? Get an X, wait further chicken. This is the car, so we got the ice cream truck base. So we need some meals and some other stuff. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase that had no address or name. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Yes, open it. Could be a medkit inside. Doubt it, but it could be used for Ted when he comes back. For some reason I'm feeling Ted's not coming back. And when he doesn't come back, that's game over. Alright, dang it. Oh no, there it is. The gift was booby-trapped. There was nothing inside besides some junk. And as soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded. Is anybody hurt? And Mary Jane's injured. Oh, well, that's the end. Well, I failed.
Yikes. Ah, perished. Nice.
Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. So, I just want to thank y'all all so much for watching this stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope I can see you all later. And, alrighty. Bye.